Hello, and today we're going to do some yoga to release the myofascial, the fascial layer. So we're going to be going through layers and layers and layers in our body. And you're just going to need a towel, a nice kind of thick rolled up towel so that it stays, kind of thick. You don't want it to flatten out. You want there to keep some of its thickness in it. So a towel that you can roll up, but then that will stay strong. I'm sorry, I'm losing the English words. So just come to a nice seated position. Take a nice deep breath in and breathe out. Just making a sound, relaxing your day. And again, nice big deep breath in. And breathe out. Just breathe out and just relax. And let your day just go out with your out breath. One more time. And then just breathe. Just start to feel the weight of your body sitting. Relax your shoulders, relax your jaw, relax your neck, relax your eyes, your forehead. Relax all of the muscles in your belly. And breathe. And just start to really inhabit your body, all of the sensations, the temperature, the movement of energy. Just really start to inhabit your body and everything that's going on. Just start to feel how that body is that first layer. It's that first layer of your being. Really your physical body, all of the sensations. And then we have this emotional body, just kind of, what are your emotions right now? We have our mental body, the blah, blah, blah in our head. So just, it's there. There's a blah, blah. There's talking or music or something in your head, or maybe not. Just be there. Just be present with it. But don't get caught into it. Don't start to follow it into its past or into its future. Just it's there in the background. And then really come back into your breath. Feel your breath fill your body. And just be present. And just have this intention to stay present. Not even to stay present, but to be present. You are present. Have an intention that for this yoga class, you're going to be present to all these different layers that are going on with each breath. And you'll be present here in this moment. And in the truth of this moment, whatever is happening, you are present with, you are observing. So just have that intention. And take a nice big deep breath in. Hold it at the top. And then just breathe out and open your eyes. And we're going to start in a toe squat. So you're going to come to your knees and turn your toes under. Turn your toes under. We're just starting to open up our toes, our feet. Everything starts with the feet. Our whole body is balanced on the feet. So we want our feet nice and open. That first layer of tension, relax. So just breathe here. Now just see, are there big sensations here, and are you holding your jaw? Relax your jaw. And breathe. And then go ahead and come forward, turn your toes. You're going to get your blanket or your towel now, and you're going to bring that behind your knees. Here comes sitting down. And maybe there's some tension there in your calves and the backs of your thighs and your hamstrings. Just breathe here. Relax your jaw again. Your belly is filling with air as you breathe in and out. And then come on down to child's pose. So bring your forehead down to the ground. Bring your arms up over your head. Just relax down. And then just walk your hands over to your left and just really feel how you're pulling that right underarm. And then come back center, walk over to the right and pull that left underarm. And come back center. Just relax your arms by your sides. And just really feel your forehead dropping down into the ground. Your body just relaxing, breathing, feeling safe. Everything just calming down. And then go ahead and sit back up. You're going to move the towel across your feet. Come to a seated position, and we're going to bring the towel right up. If you're a woman, to your bra strap. If you're not a woman, you're going to bring it kind of up underneath your shoulder blades and then just roll down. Really position it so it feels nicely positioned, and you feel your chest coming up. And just open your arms up. And breathe into your belly. And then bring your arms up over your head. Really just letting your back sink into the towel. And then you're going to pull your right hand up towards the sky and pull your left leg down. So just feel this pull in the opposite arm, opposite leg. And come back, and we're going to go the other way. Pull the left arm up, the right leg down. Breathe, come back. We're going to do it one more time. Pull the right arm up, the left leg down. And come back, and the other side. And come back, just let your back relax. Bring your arms down towards your sides. Feel your chest lifting. You can bring your hands to your belly. And then go ahead and just kind of roll to a side and take out the blanket or the towel and come back to your back. And we're gonna bend our knees and really just feel, so a 90-degree angle, bend your knees and really just feel your back relaxing onto the ground. Bring your hands to your knees. You can relax your feet. We're going to breathe in here and breathe out and just pull your knees to your chest. And breathe in and just pull your knees back out. And breathe out and pull your knees to your chest. So you're really just feeling this nice little massage on your back. And breathe out, pull your knees towards your chest. Breathe in, pull them out. Breathe out, pull them in. Breathe in, pull them out. And go ahead and just do this 3 more times. Real subtle movements. Just feeling that layer of connective tissue in your back. Getting a little massage. And on your next out breath, just relax your hands, bring your feet down. We're gonna lift our right leg up, flex the foot, turn the toes towards the outer wall, bring your ankle down to your knee, bring your right hand in between your legs and pull this left knee towards your chest. And just breathe here. Just feeling that layer in your hip. Just starting to release slowly. And just paying attention to all the different layers, that physical layer, that emotional layer, even that mental layer. Just being present. Maybe pull the knee a little bit closer to the chest. And then go ahead and bring that left leg down. Just pause here. And then bring the foot down. Bring that left foot up, flex the foot. Bring the toes towards the outside. Bend the knee, bring the ankle to the right knee. Left hand in between your legs and pull that right knee towards your chest. And just slowly with your breath, just really start to feel in that first layer in your hip, the connective tissue, which is opening, which is releasing, which is pulling and stretching. Keep breathing, maybe pull your knee a little bit closer to your chest. And then go ahead and release down. Just pause here for a second, feel your hips. And then bring that left foot down. We're gonna bend the right knee into the chest. We're gonna take the right big toe with our fingers. And then we're gonna breathe in and start to straighten that leg. It gets to where it gets. If you want, you can always straighten the left leg. Breathe through your belly, just start feeling that back hamstring opening. The lower back pushing into the ground. And then go ahead and open that leg up to the side. I'm going to hit a wall, but hopefully you don't have a wall. Just open that leg out to the side. Keeping both hips on the ground. So if you want with your left hand, you can kind of just keep pushing your left hip bone down towards the ground. And then come back to center. We're going to change hands. So grab that right foot with the left hand, and then we're going to go towards the left. You can let the left knee come down. And just feel that pull out. It's pulling that whole IT band, that outside of your hip and thigh, also into the turn of the back. And the turn of the neck. And bend the knee, come back straight. Just put both feet onto the ground. Feel the right side and the left side. And then we change. Bend that left knee. Take the big toes and just bring the foot up towards the sky. Really letting your back relax down into the ground. If you want to straighten out your right leg, you can straighten out your right leg. Relax your jaw. And just continuing to sink down to feel the different sensations, all of the different layers. And then go ahead and open that leg out towards the side. Relax your jaw, breathe with your belly. Just letting the different layers, the different parts of your body open, release. There's really not much to do, but just be present. And then come straight, change your hands. And we're going to let everything fall towards the right. And just straighten that left leg. Feel that pull in your hip, and the outer thigh, and that IT band. Also that turn in your back and your neck. And then bend your knee, come back up. And just put both feet on the ground. Feel your back right now, both sides of your back. And then come on up to an all fours. So all fours. Fingers nice and wide, knees open to the hips, and we're going to breathe in and just start to arch your back. And breathe out and round. And breathe in and arch your back. And breathe out and round. And breathe in and arch your back. And breathe out and round. And last time, and really feel what's going on in your back. Then we're going to come back to a flat back. And we're going to take our left hand and we're just going to kind of cup our waist with our thumb towards our spine. So you really want the tip of your thumb really almost touching your spine on that muscle right there. And we're going to push the thumb in and up. Not too much force. You're not forcing anything and having anything be hard, but you're just pushing that thumb as you can in and up. And just stay here. We're going to breathe in and breathe out. We're going to bring our hips back towards our knees, or our hips back towards our heels. And breathe in and come back. Keep pushing that thumb up. Breathe out. Head back towards your heels. Breathe in, come back forward. Breathe out. You're just going to feel maybe that muscle, that fascia moving underneath your thumb as you're pushing up, down, and up. And 2 more times. Breathe out. Hips back towards your heels. Breathe in, come flat back. Last time. Now go ahead and bring your left hand back down. And we're going to do cat-cow again and just feel the difference between your left and your right side. So breathe in and arch the back. And breathe out and round. And just see if you notice a difference. If it's a little bit more fluid on the left-hand side. Arch your back one more time. Just feeling the difference. When we start to release layers, feel the difference. Come back to a flat back and out to the right hand. We're going to cup that hip, the waist. We have our thumb up at the spine, so it's almost touching the spine. Push down and up. Try to relax your back muscles as much as possible. And then we're going to breathe out and just bring the hips back to the heels. Breathe in, come back forward. Breathe out, hips back to the heels. Breathe in, come back forward. Out, hips back towards the heels. Keep pushing the thumb down and up. Forward, and last time. Breathe in, pardon, breathe out, and breathe in. Go ahead and relax your hand down, and we're going to go back into cat-cow and feel now. If it feels more open, more fluid, just keep breathing in, arching your back. Breathing out, rounding. Just go ahead and do that 2, 3 more times. And then come back to a flat back. We're going to turn our toes under and we're going to lift our hips up into down dog. And just lengthen your spine. Push your chest back towards your thighs. Pull your heels down towards the ground. Breathe. And then come down. All fours, cross your knees, come to a seated position. We're going to now open up that foot a little bit more, or open up the feet a little bit more. So bend your legs and bring that right ankle up onto your left knee. And with your thumbs, you're just going to start kind of at the ball of your foot underneath the big toe and the little toe, and you're just going to do circles towards the middle. And you're just going to move down your foot, doing circles. Don't push too hard so that your thumbs get tired. But just keep moving down, doing circles. If you find a place that's a little bit tender, go ahead and you can stay there for a few more circles. And then when we get to the heel, little circles, and then we're going to kind of just slide our thumbs back and forth. So just slide your thumbs back and forth, working your way back up your foot. And then coming back down. So we're just moving all of that connective tissue in our feet, that layer. And then relax your hands, come back to all fours. Turn your toes and push up into down dog. And just feel, is there a difference on your right side and your left side? Do you feel more of your foot planted on the ground? If you didn't have your heels on the ground, do you feel it's easier to bring your heels down? Just really explore the difference between your right side and your left side right now. And then bring your knees down, cross your ankles, and we'll do the other side. So just bring your left ankle up to your right knee. Get your thumbs, start underneath your big toe and your little toe, and just do circles towards the middle. Big circles or little circles, as it feels good for you. And you're just moving down towards your heel. If there's a spot where it's a little bit tender, just stay there for a little bit more. And then when you get down back to your heel, you're just going to slide your thumbs back and forth, crossing your thumbs, moving back up towards the top. You don't need to have too much pressure, and then come back down. And then relax your hands. And come back to all fours. Turn your toes and come back up to down dog. And just feel the right side, the left side. Breathe. Go ahead and bend your right foot. Bring it up between your hands. Bend your left knee. And just bring those hips down. So just bring your hips down. Just have your hands on the ground. Just really feel that lengthening in that left hip. Maybe the left inner thigh. And then you're going to keep that top of your foot down on the ground, but you're going to lift up your knee. Then breathe. And just feel that length through the top part of your thigh, down maybe to your shin. And then go ahead and bring your knee back down. With your left hand, maybe you turn your left fingers out a little bit. And we're just going to turn towards our right knee. And with your right arm, just kind of hug your right knee. Keep feeling that opening in that left thigh. And then come back straight. Bring both feet back, come up into down dog. And just feel the difference, right side, left side. Bend your left knee, bring your foot between your hands, bring that right knee down and just bring your hips down towards the ground. You keep your hands down. Just really concentrate on letting your hips drop down. Feeling that length, maybe in your inner thigh, but all on that right side. Breathe. And then keeping that top foot down, just lift up your right knee. Feeling that pull maybe now between your thigh, your knee, maybe in your ankle, your shin. Keep dropping the hips down, but lifting the knee. Relax your jaw. Go ahead and bring your knee down. We're going to walk maybe that right hand out a little bit more. Turn the fingers out. We're going to turn towards the left knee and just kind of hug the knee. Letting the hip drop down. So still pushing the left foot down into the ground. Letting that right hip drop down and turn a little bit. Being present. Then come back straight and come back into down dog. Go ahead and bend that right foot again. Bring the left knee down and then turn the left foot back so that you're coming up onto your knee. Straighten the right leg. Bring that right hand down to your thigh. I'm going to do this sitting down, but you stay up just so you can see what I'm doing. And we're going to bring our left arm up, turn the palm towards the inside, and just bend towards the right. Just open up that whole side body. Relax your jaw, breathe. And then come back. And you're going to now bring that right hand underneath your armpit like you're warming up your hand. And your thumb you're going to bring down and forward a little bit. And we're going to bring our arm up and then turn the hand backwards towards the wall behind you. Keep pushing in with your thumb and then come back and bring the arm down. And again, you're pushing in with your thumb, bring the arm up, turn the palm backwards, and then come down. 2 more times. Breathe in, come up, turn the palm backwards, come back down. And last time, come on up, turn the palm backwards, breathe out, come back down. Relax your arm, bring your hand back to your right shin. Not coming down because that's hurting my ankle. Bring your left arm up and bend towards your side and just see, does that feel a little bit more open? A little bit easier to turn the arm into stretch. Are you feeling that opening up the hip, opening up the lower back? Just feel all of the different layers. All of the different layers that you're opening. Releasing. And then come back up. And we're gonna come back to all fours. I'm gonna change sides. So bring the left foot up in between your hands, turn the right foot back, and come up. I'm coming down so you can see what I'm doing. Straighten out that left leg, bring the left arm to the left leg, bring the right arm up, and breathe in, stretch towards the left. And then come back up. We're gonna bring that left hand underneath the right armpit. You bring your thumb a little bit forward, so a little bit closer to your chest. And then we're gonna breathe in, bring the arm up, turn the palm backwards, and then breathe out, come back down. Breathe in and up, turn it backwards, and come back down. And just notice where, when you're turning, if that's releasing anywhere, if you're feeling anything. It's real subtle little movements. Come back down, and last time. Turn the hand towards the wall behind you, and then come back down. And relax, and bring that left arm back to your left leg. Bring the right arm up and bend. And just feel if that feels more open. Breathe in, come back up. Come back to all fours. And we're gonna bring our right knee behind our right hand. Bring that foot over, bring that left leg back. And just come down to your forearms and your hands. If you want, you can bring that rolled up towel 2 places, either underneath your right hip or underneath that left thigh. And just breathe. Come back up to all fours. And if you want your towel, go ahead and get your towel all ready. And then bring that left knee behind your left hand. Bring that foot towards the right. And just come back with your right leg. Bring your arms down to the ground. Your forehead. And just breathe. Just be here, letting different layers of your body, your physical body, your mental body, your emotional body, just all of these layers relaxing, letting go. And then come back up. Come back up to all fours, turn your toes and come back into a down dog. And then bend your knees, cross your ankles, come to a seated position. We're going to straighten out our legs. And bend your right knee and bring your right foot to the outside of your left knee. We're bring our right hand back. We're going to circle our left knee and really pull the knee in towards the chest. Straighten up your spine. Breathe in and start to breathe out and turn your spine towards the right. Now come back straight. Straighten your right leg. Come onto your back. And we're going to do some little belly massages. So just with your hands, just do big circle, clockwise direction. Really going between your hip bones and your diaphragm. And then with little circles with your fingertips, just do little circles in that clockwise direction. Always, if you get to a tender point, just stay there for a little bit. Just doing little circles. Relax your jaw. Around your belly button. Okay, and then come back to a side, come back up, and we're going to do that again. So straighten the legs, bend the right knee, bring it to the outside of the left hip, the right hand back, holding and hugging your knee. Breathe in, straighten your spine, breathe out and turn. And just see if you released another layer, if you turn a little bit more fluidly. Return. Salt, and we're going to do the other side. So straighten the legs, bend the left knee, bring that foot to the outside of the right hip, the left hand behind, hug the knee, bring the spine up, breathe in and breathe out and turn towards the left. Without forcing anything, you just get to where you get. Breathing in with your belly. And then come back, lay back down onto your back. And again, we're just going to do circles. Big circles with both hands. And then just circles with your fingertips. Little circles with your fingertips. If you find some areas that are tender, just stay there for a little bit. But don't push too hard. We're in the fascia level. We're in the connective tissue level. Coming back down in between your hip bones. And then roll onto your side. Come back up. And bend that left knee. Bring the foot to the outside of the right leg. Hug your knee into your chest. Breathe in, lengthen your spine. Breathe out and turn. And just see, is there a little bit more turn? Is it a little bit more fluid? Is it a little bit more open? Did you release a layer of tension? Keep breathing through your belly and really being real conscious at all of those subtle layers, subtle sensations in your physical body, all of the different emotions that might be coming up, and just the thoughts in your head. They're there, but they're in the background. And come back straight. Lay back down. And just hug your knees. Hug your knees. You can rock kind of side to side. Feel your back touching the ground. And then go ahead and straighten out your legs, straighten out your arms. And just let your body melt down into the ground. Your skin relaxes. Your connective tissue, your fascia. Your muscles relax, your veins relax. Your nerves and your organs all relax. Your brain, all of your glands relax. Your bones. All of that physical part of your body just relaxes and melts down into the ground. And then relax all of your emotional body. All of your emotions just sink down into the ground. All of your thoughts relax, they sink down into the ground. Layer after layer, sinking and melting and relaxing. Layer after layer of habits and patterns. Letting go. Letting go. Just breathe, surrender. Surrender old programs. Let go and do nothing. There's nothing to do, there's nothing to think about, there's nowhere to be. You are. You are in the truth of the moment, in the truth of the experience of your in-breath and your out-breath. You're the relaxed awareness, floating in that universal love. And just experience the truth of this moment. Completely present at this in-breath, completely present at this out-breath, completely present at a new way of being. Each breath is new. Each in-breath is new life. Each out-breath is a death. Each in-breath renews. Each out-breath lets go. Letting go of old patterns, of old habits, of old thoughts. Breathing in the complete truth of this moment, of this experience, of this newness. Each in-breath, something completely new. A new way of being, a new way of loving, a new way of opening, a new level of awareness. And just float, let your physical body float. And take a nice big deep breath in and wiggle your toes and wiggle your fingers. And just roll onto a side and just give yourself a hug. Give yourself a hug. Nice moment of love, really a moment where you completely appreciate yourself. You completely appreciate this body who is with you every day, every moment. Give yourself all of that love, completely unconditional. And then go ahead and push up to a seated position. Keep your eyes closed and just breathe. And just breathe the calm, breathe the space, breathe the awareness. Maybe the energy which is moving from the top to the bottom, from the bottom to the top. Maybe your body which is expanding with each out breath and in breath. Being aware of the space around your body. And being completely present. Completely present, completely aware. Accepting. Open. And take a nice deep breath in. And breathe out. And open your eyes slowly. And thank you very much. Go and have an excellent day, an excellent evening, an excellent lifetime. All of that good stuff. All of that good stuff as I try to figure out how to technologically stop the video now. Good luck.